lie there in that old curiosity shop.
Well, here I am in South Philadelphia with the beautiful Ben Franklin Bridge behind me. I don't know if you can see it. Getting ready. Oh, here's my bus. Woo! I'm not in New Jersey anymore. Well, I have arrived. I'm currently at 42nd and 8th Avenue, and I've got quite a trek because I'm meeting my friend and staying at a hotel way down in near Wall Street, down in the financial district. I'm gonna walk part of the way, but I ain't going from 42nd Street all the way down to Wall Street. No, not now. So anyway, I'll try to take some pictures and show you a little bit of Manhattan. At least I know where I'm going. Here we go. I am not a fan of Times Square, so I got out of there as quick as I could, and I actually walked from 42nd Street down here to Penn Station. That's the old post office over there, and the New Yorker Hotel just beyond it. So we're at 8th Avenue and 32nd Street, 33rd, 34th. Anyway, I'm now going to get, 31st Street. Let me grab one of these cabs. I gotta get out of here.
Dinner sounds great. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you got to see it. Wonderful. Be well. A lot of Indian guys.
So now it's a matter of getting on the right train to get back to where I'm supposed to be.
Oh, okay.
Well, trying to navigate the New York City subway really isn't that difficult. There are plenty of maps. You can ask folks. I am on my own now, and I have made my way from Fulton Street back up to Penn Station via the Red Line, the number 2 train. So now I'm going to head upstairs, and I don't know, maybe I'll be able to take you to Macy's before I have to go back to Philadelphia. Wouldn't that be fun? Well, drat, if I had only been here a few days earlier, I could have seen the parade. There is Macy's department store. I'm on the corner of Broadway and West 34th Street. And I am going to go all the way down to the corner and possibly have some scrambled eggs at the TikTok diner at the New Yorker Hotel because, guess what? I can only eat. I'm on my 2nd day after my tooth was pulled. Well, I just gave away the mystery. I guess it wasn't a mystery. If you watched my live the other night, you'll know that I had an old silver filling pop out of a tooth, but what I didn't know until I got to the dentist was that old molar actually was cracked. Couldn't be saved. So they had to yank it out, and it did not come out easily. They had to cut it in half and pull it out one root at a time. That was a lot of fun. So anyway, liquid diet for several days. Not too bad. Pain for a couple of days. I didn't even take any Motrin this morning. Liquid for a couple of days. I don't want to drink another Ensure until I'm 90 years old. But I think today I'm allowed to have a little bit of scrambled eggs. And why not go down to the TikTok diner here if we can make our way down to 30... Let's see, I gotta go to 8th Avenue. All right, I'm making myself hungry. That is the top of the Hotel New Yorker. A lot of the big bands played there in the 1930s. And of course, down on the ground floor is the TikTok diner, which has been there forever. And I'll be able to walk right in and get myself some scrambled eggs and probably a bowl of mashed potatoes. I can have that. It's Sunday morning in Manhattan. My friend and I parted ways this morning. He had to get an early start because he has farther to travel than I do. I have a few hours before I have to get on the New Jersey Transit. And then, so I'll walk around just a little bit. The show last night was fantastic. I will show you the program and let you see a couple of the headliners that were starring in it. You can see it's starting to look like Christmas time. I don't know if you can see the Christmas trees in there that are all lit up. I'm standing next to Penn Station. 10 blocks north would be Times Square. This is 8th Avenue here, and that's the corner of the old post office right there. If you know your New York City, you know exactly where I am. Well, table for one at the TikTok diner, and I have ordered myself a bowl of oatmeal. I couldn't really get just a plain old side of eggs, and I thought the oatmeal would really fill me up. So no apples and no raisins. I'm just gonna gum it for another 2 days to be sure that we don't get anything in that hole in the back of my head. Okay, so you don't need to hear any more about that. I'm just going to enjoy watching the folks walk along 34th and 8th Avenue.
Now that should keep me going all day. I could probably get on the bus and go from New York City to Philadelphia, back to New York City and Philly again without getting hungry. I think I can gum this. Ooh, that looks wonderful.
Pretty quiet on Sunday morning, the corner of 35th and 8th Avenue. And it's not that cold. I think it's a nice 38 degrees at around 9:30. No, I guess it's around 10:30 in the morning. Very nice. Well, I'm now walking west towards the Hudson River to make my way back to New Jersey, just across the river, and then 2 hours down to Philadelphia, and then the train across the bridge back to South Jersey and the 1925 bungalow. Well, there's the Hudson River and my home state of New Jersey right across it. And I'm taking the mega bus home today rather than the train. 2 hours back in Philadelphia, and then from Philly I'll jump on the New Jersey train and go straight across the river. And we'll be back in no time. Okay, well, as I said, we will see you on the other side. Stay tuned.
Well, my travels are not over yet. I'm back at the beautiful Art Deco 1930s 30th Street station here in Philadelphia. So, to recap, I took a train from New Jersey to Philadelphia, and then a bus from Philadelphia to New York, and then a bus from New York back to Philadelphia, and now a train from Philadelphia back to New Jersey. 3 states in 2 hours. Okay, well, it's very cold now and raining, and I'm ready to get back to the 1925 bungalow. Let's go. Okay, the Market Frankfurt line, not the trolley, but the Market Frankfurt line will take me to City Hall, where I can transfer to the New Jersey train, the Patco, and that'll take me over the Ben Franklin Bridge and back to Jersey. Well, after a very short subway ride on the Market Frankfurt L, we're back at City Hall here in Philadelphia. There's the skating rink. I don't know how much skating is going on because it is cold and rainy. There's a lot to see out here. I've filmed out here before, and so we'll be back another day in much better weather, but I am anxious to get home right now, so I'm simply going to say, see you later. Well, it just so happens I have to walk through Macy's, the old John Wanamaker department store, to get to my New Jersey train, and I'm just catching the Christmas light show here in front of the largest playable pipe organ in the world. You know all about this. All right, I'll be quiet. This was a surprise. Well, there's the old Strawbridge's department store, which I miss very much. It's got the newspaper in it now and some other things. As you can see, the streets are a little quieter here in Philadelphia. We have a very cold, miserable rain, and it is getting close to 5 o'clock on Sunday. And so my subway stop, or my train station is right here. Those are the trains that go into New Jersey. And if you know Philadelphia, that's the old Litt Brothers department store on the left. I've got my hot chocolate and my train ticket. Here we can see I am jumping on the train at 8th and Market, headed across the river. That City Hall that you see there is in Camden, New Jersey, and I will jump off either at the Ferry Avenue or the Collingswood station, and we're home free. Back to Jersey. Now, you know we don't say Jersey.
Perry Avenue. Thank you.
Well, the light in the window means I am home. What a nice trip.
Thank you for joining me. We'll see you soon. It's nice to be back at home.